This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowering People, Exceptional Health.
Good evening and welcome once again to Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of Evergreen Conference basketball with the boys matchup featuring the Rochester Warriors and the Shelton Highclimbers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for the broadcast is Jerry Apple.
Hi, Diedrich.
Shelton is 5-5 on the season, 2-3 in EVCO play, and has won their last 5 games. The Highclimbers are coming off last Thursday's 55-42 conference win at Aberdeen. Highclimbers were led in the win by 15 points from Whitley Cordova, 13 points from Journey Bear Roy Perez, and 12 from Mason Goose. Rochester is a 1-8 overall record, 1-4 in the Evergreen Conference. The Warriors played Monday and lost at Aberdeen 67-58. Rochester, that is, has lost their last 4 games after beating Centralia on December 14th, 71-47. Last time Shelton and Rochester played was January 25th of last year, with the Highclimbers beating the Warriors 73-38. Shelton has a 5-game win streak over Rochester. Coming up, we talk with Shelton coach Sam Krieger, get you the starting lineups, and of course the tip-off. It's Evergreen Conference boys basketball, the Rochester Warriors at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
With every load secured, every cigarette butt that doesn't go out the window, every fast food bag that arrives at its proper destination, and every time we politely say, hey, there's a better place for that, Washington gets a little cleaner, a little safer, a little more breathtaking. Because small choices add up to a home we can all be proud of. We keep Washington litter-free.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I'm an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen and Jerry Apple for tonight's Evergreen Conference matchup between the Highclimbers and the Rochester Warriors. Oh, let's see. Quite a while ago, maybe close to 2 hours ago, hour and a half, I had a phone conversation with Shelton coach Sam Krieger, and I didn't have this prepared, so I better get myself prepared here. Here's what he had to say. Coach Sam Krieger, let's go back and talk about your game against Aberdeen. They seemed a little pesky in the beginning. They seemed to just hang around your guys.
Yeah, the part of that was due to us. I thought we settled a lot for outside shots that just weren't falling in, and we could have gone in the paint, scored a lot more, giving ourselves a little buffer, giving ourselves a little breathing room to work with, but we just kind of settled in the first half, particularly for outside shots. So we're open. They just weren't going in, and we had the ability to score on inside of them. Against them, and that's kind of what happened in the second half is we just started focusing on scoring inside, and that's kind of when we opened up the game.
Watching the game, they had a number 42. He seemed to be a load to deal with for your guys.
Yeah, he's a big dude, so he sets screens, he's hard to get around, and he's hard to box out. So yeah, he was a tough load, but then Matt really bounced back and had a good second half, and then Journey Bear really took over in the fourth quarter and kind of really opened the lead there and blew open the game with his great play on the offensive end.
Let's talk about Journey Bear a little bit. He kind of slow starting in the early season, and as you said, he came on. What has changed in his game?
He's just starting to feel more confident now. Early in the season, he was dealing with the illness like a lot of the kids, but his seemed to affect him particularly more than the other kids, and he was out for several days. So then you're going to lose your rhythm, you're going to lose your cardio and all that, especially after we've just started. So that takes a while to get back, and then just finding comfort level on the court. And I believe in the last couple games he's really begun to do that, and he's turned a corner, and we've gotten some really great production out of him.
Tonight got Rochester. Another rebuilding season for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're a young team, and they got a new coach, and they're a smaller school, so that's kind of how it rolls. But I was watching them on film; they're pretty pesky, and they get after it. And they got a couple guys that can create and shoot, and so we got to be prepared to play.
Be prepared to play. That's what you're going to do, right?
Yeah, so that's it. Yep.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight. Let me hit that button. That's Coach Sam Krieger before the game. Before the JV game, I got him pretty early because I guess I was here early.
You were?
I was here. They didn't even have the gym set up. The bleachers were still, up against the walls. And, I said to the guy setting up, he says, either you guys are running late or I'm really, really early. I don't think I was that early, but
you were all set up by the time I got here before the game.
That's very true. That's exactly right. Anyways. Well, we've got more to come here. As we just heard from Sam Krieger, we'll get to Jerry Apple's keys to the game, and that is coming up next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because I felt like a failure. And then I realized, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine, but if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Well, welcome back Terry, Greg Court from the Shelton High School Mini-Dome tonight. Rochester Warriors against the Shelton Highclimbers. Keys to the game from Jerry Apple. Jerry.
Well, first thing, Sam Krieger said it very well. We need to establish the inside game. Then it is easier to make those outside shots. I'm gonna say Wheatley Cordova tonight's gonna have a big game. I just predict that. We've got 3 starters who can hit from the three-point area very, very well. We've got to pass the ball quickly. We've got to meet the ball. We've got to come to the ball. I would like to see us make 70% of our shots, especially the front end of a 1-and-1. Let's keep those turnovers down. Let's keep them to 15 or under. Be patient, like they were in the second half of the Elma game and part of the Aberdeen game. Rebounding is a key. Block out, block out. Those are my keys to the game. What a great student crowd tonight.
Yeah, they filled in. They really filled in quickly. I think when we started, there were a few gaps here and there, and then boom, it's all full. On our side. The other side, there's still some seats left, but on our side it is.
But we got the band tonight, and they sound great. We've got the dance team going to perform at halftime, and the cheerleaders. Great.
Okay, and Jerry, let's get right into the starting five for both teams here.
Appreciate that.
So go ahead.
Let's start with the visiting Rochester Warriors under the direction of Coach Gino McDuffie. Starting at 1 guard, number 0, a 5'8" sophomore, Carson Rotter. The other guard tonight for Rochester will be number 1, a senior, 5'11", Ashton Rodriguez. At 1 forward, number 4, a 6-foot senior, Kyler Robbins. At the other forward, number 11, a 6'1" senior, Lorenz Payne. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Warriors is number 22, a freshman, 6'4", Ethan Rodriguez. That's your starters for the Warriors. And now for our Highclimbers, under the direction of Coach Sam Krieger. Starting at 1 guard for the Highclimbers will be number 3, a 6'1" junior, Gabe Menifee. At the other guard will be Jaden Fuller, number 20, a 6-foot. 1 forward, we have Mason Goose, number 10, a 6'3" senior. The other forward will be number 33, Wheatley Cordova, a 6'1" junior. And rounding out the starting lineup tonight for the Highclimbers, at center will be a 6'4" junior, number 40, Matt Carlton. And that's your starting lineups.
All right, thank you, Jerry. And we will take another timeout. Be back with the tip-off here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal Fiber Internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a down line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Unlike other health concerns, mental illness is not always easy to see.
D-E-P-R.
Mental illness doesn't show up on a scale.
Bipolar?
Sorting out a mental health concern takes professional diagnosis and treatment.
Anxiety. I thought so.
If you or a loved one has a mental health concern, don't go it alone. For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, call 1-800-662-HELP. Learn more at samhsa.gov/support.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome tonight. Diedrich Allen and Jerry Apple. Jerry, run down those starting five for each team again as they're being announced here at the Mini Dome. We're ready for a great contest. Go ahead, Jerry.
For the Rochester Warriors, the starters are Carson Rutter, Kyler Robbins, Ashton Rodriguez, Lorenz Payne, and Ethan Rodriguez. And the starters for the Highclimbers tonight will be Gabe Menifee, Mason Goose, Jaden Fuller, Wheatley Cordova, and Matt Carlton.
All right, the starters are being announced here in the Mini Dome. We'll take another timeout. We'll be right back with the tip-off between the Rochester Warriors and the Shelton Highclimbers next.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Now we're back here in the Mini Dome. Shelton Highclimbers, Rochester Warriors. Highclimbers will be in their white home uniforms with red numbers. The Warriors will be in their blue, all blue with the gold numbers and letters, of course. Jerry?
Well, I liked, during the warm-ups, we looked at their warm-up jerseys, and it said family on it.
Right.
And I don't know all the meaning behind it, but I think it really emphasizes teamwork.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and that's really a neat saying for the jerseys. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, I got a 23 out there, Jerry. What's the name there?
23?
Yeah, I don't have on my sheet. For Rochester, because he's going to jump it up. It must be. Who's the starter? Well,
it could be Ethan Rodriguez.
Okay, so Rodriguez and Highclimbers win the toss and ball up to Cordova, who's pushed in his first whistle.
So we'll change that. Okay.
So Kai Robbins picked up the first whistle on the Warriors. Inbounds to Carleton, and he'll put it up and in. And here come the Warriors back quickly. Their first possession. Here's Rotter. Up top it goes to Payne. Up near side to Robbins. Robbins had a 3. Back to Rotter. Rotter is going to drive to the foul line. And he'll leave it out there for Payne for 3 at the top. Missed it wildly. Goose with the rebound. And here come the Highclimbers. Fuller up the far sideline to Goose, trailing to the 3-point arc, to the foul line, right into the paint. Little runner for Mason goes in. And it's a 4-0 lead for Shelton. Not quite a minute gone here in the first quarter. Up top goes to Robbins. To Payne. Payne hesitates, drives, kicks it to the corner. 3 on the way by Rotter. That's off rebound, tapped and controlled by Cordova for the Highclimbers. Wheelie leaves it for Goose. Goose will drive into the paint, hesitate, put it up. And there's going to be a whistle on Rochester. And that'll go on Ashton Rodriguez. His first. And Parker McCafferty checks in for the Warriors. Inbounds from Menifee to Cordova, far side. Willie will dribble up to the elbow, get a screen from Carleton. Drives the foul line, finds Goose. Goose fakes the 3, drives to the paint, stops, pops, off the glass, popped out, got his own rebound. Puts a dribble out, puts some space up, little half hook goes in. 4 points for Mason. And a 6-0 lead for the Highclimbers. Here's McAfee, and he missed a shot. Rebound goes to Carleton. And here comes Cordova. Whitley to the 3-point arc, finds Fuller. Now down to Carleton. Turnaround jumper, fade away, popped out. Rebound Rotter. For the Warriors. Change directions, gets the screen, puts a shot up at the foul line, missed it. Rebound, tapped and then controlled by Menifee. Gabe will bring the ball up, lose the handle on the ball. And tracking it down on the sideline, it'll be Payne. Payne into the paint, nice spin move to the hoop, puts it up a little too hard. Rebound, that was Robbins. Missed it, and the rebound goes to Menifee. Here comes Cordova, leaving the corner there for Goose. Goose steps by the screen, goes right to the hoop, lays it up and in. 6 points for Mason Goose, and it is a 8-0 lead here. Timeout by the Warriors. Tonight's broadcast is the first of 5 games on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. I'll be doing over the next 4 days. Tomorrow, Shelton girls host Tumwater, 7 p.m. Friday. It's a girls basketball version of the Mason County Cup as North Mason hosts Shelton in Belfair at 7. And Saturday, it's a girls and boys basketball doubleheader in Matlock, with Merriam Knight hosting Three Rivers Christian beginning at 4 Saturday afternoon. So we'll miss the tail end of the Seahawks game.
Well, Mason Goose is already 3 for 4 from the field, and Matt Carleton is 1 for 2. So pretty high shooting percentage so far, Diedrich.
Robbins brings the ball up. Actually, no, that was Payne. Payne will get the ball back, loses a handle. Cordova comes up way with the ball. And here's Menifee bringing the ball up. Gets it to Whitley. Whitley steps across midcourt for the Highclimbers to the 3-point arc, to the foul line, into the paint, stops and then puts it up and in. Whitley Cordova with his first basket tonight. It's a 10-0 lead for the Highclimbers. Here's Rotter. Rotter speeds to the side of the paint, finds Robbins at the foul line. He up fakes, puts it up, missed it. Rebound goes to Carleton. And Menifee will slow the pace down a bit. Highclimbers are leading. So we approach 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hand it off to Fuller. Fuller to the foul line, dribbles in, spins in the middle, takes an extra step off the glass and in. Jaden Fuller with his first
nice move. Nice move.
Here goes the Warriors the other way. Rotter found going all the way up, and nice pass up there, but he drew the foul. And that'll go on Fuller. It's his first whistle on the Highclimbers. At the free throw line will be Carson Rotter for the Warriors. First free throw is up and in. So Ethan Rodriguez is wearing 23, not 22. Is that what we figured out, Jerry?
Yes.
Okay. And it's Carson Rodder's second free throw is rolled in. It was short and rolled in, making it 12-2. Highclimbers had a 12-point lead and started the game on a 12-0 run. Here's Menifee. Hands it off to Cordova. Cordova skips his way to the foul line, right down the lane, off the glass, missed it, got the rebound, however. He changes directions, blows the defensive way, puts it up and in.
Was that Cordova?
Yeah, he was, everybody in the building but Whitley thought he was going to pass it out, and they left him alone there. Here's Rodder. Rodder to the baseline. Leave it there for Payne. Payne to the side of the paint and missed it. Rebound Rodriguez. This is Ethan Rodriguez, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. The second team foul on the Highclimbers. Personal will go on Matt Carlton, I believe. I'm going to say it's on Carlton until they post it. Inbounds to Payne, he'll put it up and in. Here comes Cordova crossing midcourt to the three-point arc near side. Center of the court now stops, pops for three. That's a little off rebound. Tracked down by Rodriguez up to Payne. Payne in the pack. He's going to go to work to the baseline on the dribbles. Trying to get by Menifee. Menifee staying right with him. He does make it to the hoop, missed the shot. Rebound poked and controlled by Cordova. 3:15 to go here in the first. 14-4. Highclimbers leading the ball. Here's Goose. Goose going to go right down the lane, stop on the box. He's mugged, no whistle, and it's stolen away by McAfee. And here is Rodder with a jumper that goes in.
His first basket. Oh, he's got 4 points.
Goals.
Yeah. First field goal. Yeah. He has 2 foul shots made.
Here's Fuller. Hooking it to Menifee. Menifee to the foul line off the hesitation. Kick it to the corner to Goose. Goose drives baseline. Stops on the box. Puts one up. Missed it. Got foul. So Mason Goose will go to the free throw line. McCafferty picked up his first. Third team foul. And Goose is at the free throw line. Ooh, all the way around and out on the first one. He'll get another one. Well, here comes some substitutions for both teams. Journey Bear Perez will step on for the Highclimbers along with Shane Gibson. Let's see here. Number 2 checked in. That's Braden O'Connor. And who was the other one? Number 1. That was Ashton Rodriguez, as Goose missed the second free throw. It's out of bounds. Warrior ball.
Mason Goose is doing a great job of taking the ball to the hoop tonight for the Highclimbers.
Renz Payne will bring the ball across midcourt for the Warriors. Kick it to the corner. Here is Rodriguez. Braden Rodriguez with 3. I'm sorry. That was not Rodriguez. That was O'Connor. Excuse me. A little bit behind here. It's a 5-point lead for the Highclimbers. Here's Menifee driving the side of the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound poked out. And here comes Ashton Rodriguez. Going to go 1-on-2. Missed the shot. Following in is going to be Rodriguez. Ethan's second effort doesn't go out, but the rebound goes back to the Warriors. And a runner for Carson Rudder. And it's a 3-point lead now for the Highclimbers. Timeout on the court. It's a 30. We will keep it right here. Every Thursday, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, presents Shelton City Council Looking Ahead, a weekly preview of the next Shelton City Council meeting with City Manager Jeff Knighton. Each week, Manager Knighton briefs me on the top items coming before the City Council during their next meeting. That's Shelton City Council Looking Ahead every Thursday on MasonWebTV.com. Highclimbers were up 12 points early in this quarter. The Warriors have battled back and they pull within 3. Highclimbers have Journey Bear Perez, Shane Gibson, Mason Goose, Whitley Cordova, and Gabe Menifee on the court with the ball. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 14-11 is the score. Here's Cordova trying to get around the defense. And Payne to the foul line. Kick it to Goose. Goose will drive into the paint. Stop, pop, hit. Mason Goose with 8 points in the quarter. Is that right, Jerry?
That is correct.
Quickly, the Warriors the other way. Here's O'Connor, who's going to turn the ball over. Is that their first turnover of the game, Jerry?
Rochester has 2 turnovers, and the Highclimbers have 1.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what kind of a play that was. The inbounds was hit the backboard. Nice spin move on the turnover for Ashton Rodriguez. Gets the bucket. As I've never seen that one, Jerry, where it hit the backboard from the opposite side. Here's Gibson. Gibson leads it for Whitley Cordova, the trailing, and he put it up and in. 6 points for Whitley. And it leads back up to 5. Here's Payne for Rochester. Top of the key. Hesitates, spins in. Oh, boy, what a move that was, Jerry.
That was a nice move by Payne.
Rins Payne with a nice 2 there. And here's Cordova.
He has 4 points, Payne does.
Here's Menifee on the dribble, trying to leave it in the middle, and it turned it over, and then there's going to be a whistle. I believe they're going to get Journey Bear, Roy Perez at that one. And that'll be the 3rd team foul, first on Journey Bear. Jaden Fuller steps back onto the court, replaces Gabe Menifee for the Highclimbers. So 54 seconds remain in the first quarter. It's a 3-point lead for the Highclimbers. Warriors have the ball. Here's O'Connor driving in, spinning, stopping, fading with the shot. Missed it. Rebound goes to Goose. Goose gets it down to Gibson. Gibson up the far sideline. To Cordova to the 3-point arc. Looking for Journey Bear. Changes direction over to Goose. And now here's Fuller. Over to Cordova. Journey Bear wide open for a minute. Mismatch. Hesitates, puts it up and in. It's 20-15 now.
Yeah, Journey Bear has some really nice moves inside.
He was so open he didn't know what to do there for a moment, Jerry.
Yeah, I know.
Here's Payne to the top of the key with 7 seconds. He's going to go to work to the baseline, spinning in the middle, cut off, and the ball pokes free out of bounds. It'll go over to the Highclimbers.
And that'll be the 4th turnover for the Rochester Warriors.
Highclimbers have 2.8 seconds to work here. We'll have to go the length of the floor. Fuller will inbounds. It'll throw it into Goose. Goose is going to launch a 3/4 court shot that goes out of bounds. And we're through 1 quarter. Highclimbers 20. Warriors 15. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them. Because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
Waiting for the start of the second quarter, Jerry, go ahead.
It's been an interesting game. The Highclimbers had built up a 12-0 lead, and then Rochester was able to get it down to 3 points at one time.
Right. Make that note there. Close to 3 in the first. The Warriors will start out with the ball. They have Rodder, O'Connor, Payne, Robbins. Who else is on there? That's Ashton Rodriguez and Rodder. I think I'm missing one. Here's Payne. Payne going to work. Kick it to the corner. Here is O'Connor. O'Connor, he'll lob it back out to reset to Rodder. Rodder almost had it stolen away. He'll stop at the foul line, up fake, get it to Payne. Payne at the top of the key with 9 on the shot clock. And it's stolen away by Gibson. Gibson going the other way for the Highclimbers. Ooh, he got away with a trouble. Nope, they're going to call that travel. Just Gibson struck that pivot foot on the stop, Jerry.
Yeah.
And the ball goes back to the Warriors.
4th turnover for the Highclimbers.
And then we're going to get a substitution as McFerty will check back in for the Warriors.
And the leading scorer so far for the Highclimbers is Mason Goose with 8 and Wheatley Cordova with 6.
Here's Payne, center of the court, crossing midcourt for the Warriors. Swing it over to McFerty. And he'll drive side of the paint. Put a runner up, popped out, rebound goes to Goose. Goose will bring it up the court. Finds Cordova in transition for 3. Oh, boy. Gives him 9 points, Jerry. So Cordova with the leading scorer for the Highclimbers. Just after Jerry says it, it changes.
Yeah.
Here's Payne on the dribble. Stops, nice move to the hoop. Came up a little too strong. Rebound with one arm is Journey Bear Perez. Cordova up the far sideline. Top of the key on the drive. Stops and launches it down there to the baseline. Running the baseline up and in is Jaden Fuller.
Beautiful pass by Wheelie Cordova.
It's a 10-point lead for the Highclimbers here. Swing it over to O'Connor. O'Connor drives. Hesitates, draws a double team, kick it to Payne. Payne at the elbow beyond the three-point arc. He'll dribble up to the top. Had it poked out of his hand, stolen away by Shane Gibson. Up to Jaden Fuller. Fuller stops, leaves it for Gibson. Gibson off the back of the iron, got his own rebound. Going to go right back up, put it up short again, hits the deck, and no whistles at all. Here comes Payne the other way for Rochester. And he'll kick it to the corner. Here's O'Connor open for 3 in the corner. Yep.
Oh, boy. He's been hot. He's 2 for 2 from three-point land.
It's 25-18 now. A steal by Payne. Payne is going to go Gibson one-on-one. Put it up a little too hard. Rebound goes to Fuller. And Fuller needs a little bit of help. They'll get it up to Cordova crossing midcourt. Cordova sets the offense with 22 on the shot clock. Oh, a little miscommunication. He threw it out of bounds. Cordova thought Fuller was going to pop back out. And he went in, and he threw it out of bounds.
Bennett Henry is in the ball game.
Yep, just going to say that as Henry steps on for the Highclimbers, replacing Goose. Here's Rotter with the ball for the Warriors. Get a screen at the top. Swing it over near side. This is McAfee, excuse me. And a turnover to Cordova. I'm going to get that right one way or another on that name. Here is Cordova at the top. Hesitates for the 3. Throws it to the corner near side. Fuller will take it and miss the 3. Gibson with the rebound and the putback. Shane Gibson with his first basket. And it's a 9-point lead for the Highclimbers. And new guy out there for... Oh, boy, there's O'Connor with another 3. And I got to give you the name of the next guy, and that's Jason O'Connor.
3 for 3 is Braden O'Connor.
Yeah, Braden hit it. The pass came from Jason. Here is a wide open Journey Bear. He dribbled it off his knee, and here come the Warriors. The other way. Nice move up and in. Parker McAfee. It's a 4-point lead for the Highclimbers, 27-23, 4:20 to go in the first half. Here's Cordova. He'll drive the lane, go to the hoop, put it up just a little short. And he's going to head to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Wheatley Cordova. The foul goes on Braden O'Connor, his first, 4th team foul. So Cordova at the free throw line with a couple of free throws. A little too hard in the first one. He'll get another one. Goose and Carleton return for the Highclimbers. Gibson and Journey Bear will sit down. As Cordova has another free throw. Got the second one.
Second foul shot was good. That's 1 for 4 from the foul line for the Highclimbers.
Ethan Rodriguez checks back in for the Warriors. Up it goes to the hot man. He'll take another 3. Braden O'Connor missed that one. Rebound goes to Fuller. Fuller will swing it over to Cordova. Open for 3. Yes. The second 3 in the ball game. Give him 13 points. Here's Rotter slowing the pace down for the Warriors. 3:45 to go here in the half. Here's Jason O'Connor up top. It goes to 3. Fade back, and it came up short. Goose comes away with it on the rebound. 3.5 minutes to go here in the half. Mason Goose, top the key to the foul line, right to the hoop and puts it up and in. Mason Goose with 10 points. And the lead is 10, 33-23. It's a game of runs so far here, Jerry.
It has been.
Here's Rotter. No-look pass down in the middle. Turnaround jumper. Fell out by Ethan Rodriguez. And here come the Highclimbers. Quick pass up the court, and somehow that pass got into the hands of Whitley Cordova. I don't even know how that happened, Jerry. And it's a 35-23 game and a full timeout called. Is it a full timeout or a half timeout? It's a 30-second timeout. Go ahead, Jerry.
15 points so far for Whitley Cordova. He's made 2 threes already, 2 for 4 from the three-point land.
I just don't know how that pass got to him. It hit 2 guys in blue jerseys before it got to Whitley, and he just took it to the rim and scored. And it's a 12-point lead, 35-23. Highclimbers on top. 3 minutes to go here in the half. Hey, if you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter with the handle @MasonWebTV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit that bell to be notified the next time we go live. So full court press for the Highclimbers here after the made bucket. Here's Rotter with the ball. Dribbles by a trap at midcourt. And here's Rodriguez. Double pumps, missed the shot. That's Ethan Rodriguez. He drew the foul on the Highclimbers. He'll go to the free throw line. And I believe it's going to go on. I didn't hear what that was. Was that on Carleton or Goose? Jerry, do you know?
40, it's on
Carleton. Oh, it's on Carleton.
That's his second.
Okay. First free throw by Rodriguez goes in. 2:50 to go here in the half. Ashton Rodriguez will step back onto the court, replacing Jason O'Connor. Ethan Rodriguez, second free throw. That one's off the mark. Rebound right there is Menifee. Ripped that one away. And here come the Highclimbers to Cordova. Cordova to the three-point arc. To Fuller. Back to Cordova. Gets a screen from Carleton. Into the corner to Fuller. Fuller drives baseline, had it poked out of his hand, turned around, trying to do something. He'll kick it out to Cordova, up top to Menifee. Menifee to the side of the paint, stops, leaves it for Carleton, can't handle it, and out of the hands and into the hands of Rodriguez. Ashton on Rodriguez to the hoop with a scoop and a score. It's Ashton's first basket. And here is Goose with the ball at the three-point arc. Going to attack lose the handle again, out of bounds it goes. And they're going to say that went off of a Warrior player. 2:06 to go in the half. 35-26 is their score. Shelton with the lead in the ball. Menifee will inbounds it from the right of the backboard. Gets it into the corner to Cordova. Whitley gets some space to get it down to Carleton. Matt goes to work. Turnaround hook. Goes in. That's Matt's first basket, isn't it, Jerry?
No, it's the second.
Is it the second?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I've got the other one marked on somebody who does not play anymore. I'll have to move that.
Yeah, he's 2 for 3 from the field.
I'll make that change right now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, Goose almost had a
nice try.
A steal there as they try to lob it to the corner to Payne. I'm really impressed with Parker.
Mason?
I'm sorry, Payne. Renz Payne. I mean, he is quite the athlete. I'm very impressed with Mason. Pretty much in all the sports that we've seen him play, Jerry. Here is Braden O'Connor with the dribbles. And he'll leave it for Payne. Renz to the foul line to the paint. Oh, stripped by Fuller from behind. Cordova comes up with it. Wow, what a play by Jaden Fuller.
8 turnovers apiece.
Here's Menifee. Menifee's going to drive the side of the paint. Holds and leaves it for Cordova. Cordova looking low. Get it back up to Menifee. Menifee gets a screen. Stops and pops for 3 at the elbow. Missed it. Goose with the rebound. Had it stripped and stolen away by Ashton Rodriguez. Gives it to Braden O'Connor. He'll put up a runner at the foul line. That goes off, and Carleton comes away with the rebound. Here comes Goose. Goose up the far side. Gets the screen at the top. Going to drive right down the opposite lane, puts it off the glass a little too hard, and the rebound goes to Payne. Payne speeds the other way for the Warriors. Going to stop and put it up a little too hard. Got his own rebound, up and in. Renz Payne with 6 points, and it's a 37-28 game now.
I totally agree with you. Payne is having a good game for Rochester.
Here's Goose with the ball, gets a screen from Carleton. Hesitates, going to drive to the bucket, stops, lays it up and in. Nice patience for Mason.
He is having a game.
Here's Payne right back the other way for the Warriors. And here's Rotter. Rotter dribbles it off a foot. People go to the ground to get it, and turnaround jumper by Rodriguez. That one is Ethan Rodriguez hitting the jumper. And we're at the half, Jerry. 39 for Shelton, 30 for Rochester. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with some halftime statistics in just a moment here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR. Then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV. Restart or replay shows you've missed and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Kids will be kids, which just goes to say kids will be curious. They get into everything, everything. If there's a loaded firearm in the house, they could get their hands on that too. Keeping firearms locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition in a place inaccessible to kids can help keep your loved ones safe from family fire. Safe gun storage saves lives.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because I felt like a failure. And then I realized, like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine, but if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR. Then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV. Restart or replay shows you've missed and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Halftime score here in the Mini Dome tonight. Shelton 39, Rochester 30. The Highclimbers are being led by Whitley Cordova's 15 points so far. Mason Goose has 12. Let's see here. What do I got here? 4 for Jaden Fuller, 4 for Matt Carleton, and a basket for Journey Bear Roy Perez. For the Warriors, their leading scorer is going to be Braden O'Connor with 9 points. He hit 3 threes. 6 for Carson Rotter, 6 for Renz Payne, 4 for Ashton Rodriguez, 3 for Ethan Rodriguez, and a basket for Parker McAfee. And I'm going to get to Jerry in just a moment. I've got a little issue with my software. It's frozen here, and for some reason I can't move this thing. But everything seems okay on our stream. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more. Halftime score, Shelton 39, Rochester 30.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Highclimbers Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, folks. We're having some technical difficulties, and Jerry, you have some more stats for us. Go ahead.
Hi, Diedrich. Okay, let's start with Rochester. Rochester was 3 for 4 from the foul line. They had 8 turnovers. They were 12 for 31 from the field for 38%. They did make 3 out of 5 in their three-pointers. Rochester had 8 rebounds and 7 assists. They had 4 offensive rebounds and they had 4 defensive rebounds. The leading rebounder for the Rochester Warriors was Payne, and he had 3 rebounds, along with Ethan Rodriguez. Shelton was 1 for 4 from the foul line. They had 9 turnovers. They were 17 for 31 from the field. They shot 54% from the field, 15 for 25 from two-point land. That's 60%. And Wheatley Cordova was 2 for 4 from three-point land. Great shooting by the Highclimbers. The Highclimbers had 19 rebounds and they had 8 assists. So the big factor was not the turnovers, but the rebounds. Shelton had 19 rebounds. Rochester had 8. I want to thank Darryl White for doing a great job on the statistics.
All right, thank you, Jerry. Let's see here. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with the third quarter. Halftime score, Shelton 39, Rochester 30.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
So the Highclimbers will start out the third quarter with the ball. They have Goose, Fuller, Cordova, Menifee, and Carleton. Here is Goose between the circles now. Doesn't take the screen. He'll drive down the lane, kick it to the corner to Fuller. Fuller fakes the three, drives in. Nice step around Payne. Oh, it can't roll in. Rebound tapped out and controlled by Rotter. Rotter speeds up the court for the Warriors, trailing by 9. Here's Payne. Payne back and forth. One hands it over there to Kai Robbins. Lost the ball to fight for it, and Goose comes away with it. Here comes Menifee up to Cordova. Cordova, far sidelines. Going to go right to the hoop and lay it off the glass and in. Whitley Cordova, 17 points. Highclimbers lead by 11. Payne jogs up the court with the ball. Kick it over to Rotter. Rotter to the foul line, stops, turns, and hits a long jumper, or misses the long jumper. Rebound goes to Rodriguez, Ashton Rodriguez, out to Payne. Payne will spin baseline, cut off by Menifee. Menifee doing a good job defensively on Payne. Payne to the side of the paint, kick it to Rodriguez. Ashton into the middle of the paint, puts it up short, got his own rebound, lost it, and then Cordova comes up with it. And here come the Highclimbers, leading by 11. Over to Menifee. Menifee calls out the play, dribbles to the center of the court. Hands it off to Cordova. Cordova gets a screen from Carleton, hesitates at the foul line. Kick it to, that's Fuller. Fuller will drive in, step to the bucket with a scoop and miss it. Carleton with the rebound, one dribble, turn around, jumps it and puts it up short. Rebound goes into the hands of Robbins. Robbins gets it to Payne. Payne leaves it there to Rodriguez, and Ethan Rodriguez puts it in. Baseline jumper. Here's Cordova. Up to Menifee. Menifee to the three-point arc. Nobody stopping ball. He'll stop on the elbow and pop. Missed it. Carleton with the rebound. Put back. Yes. Carleton.
6 points now for Carleton.
Here's Payne the other way. Leaves it there for Robbins. Robbins down to Rodriguez. Trying to get it back to Robbins off his foot out of bounds. Timeout called by the Warriors. It's a full timeout. 5:45 to go in the fourth. We'll be right back.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
This broadcast is copyright protected by Digiproof on behalf of Diedrich Allen and Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, and is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of its contents, pictures, descriptions, and accounts without the consent of Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, MasonWebTV.com, and Hood Canal Communications is prohibited.
And we're back here at the Mini Dome. Highclimbers have the ball coming out of the timeout. Menifee will get it in the back court to Cordova. Back to Menifee. Warriors are trying the trapping press. Here is Fuller crossing midcourt. Jaden will get it over to Cordova. We will look for Goose. He's going to go direct to the hoop on the drive. Missed it. Payne with a rebound. Here comes Renz. Oh, what a nice move. Renz with 8 points. Again with the trapping full court press. Handled well.
Yeah, Payne's 4 for 8 from the field.
Here's Menifee. Hesitates to the foul line. Stops in the middle of the paint. Leaves it at the baseline. Stolen away by Payne. Here comes Renz again for the Warriors. He's going to go right to the hoop and lay it up and in. Gives him double digits, scoring-wise.
Yeah, he's 10. Got 10 points.
Here's Cordova in back court. To Menifee. Got to get it up in 2 seconds. He manages to get it to Fuller. Fuller into the corner to Goose. Goose for three. Nope. Rebound pulled down by O'Connor. It's Braden O'Connor. He's going to go coast to coast and actually turn around. Hook it up top to Ethan Rodriguez and then to Payne to reset. 15 on the shot clock. 4:20 on the game clock in the third. Kick it to the corner. Three for O'Connor. That's off. Rebound, Cordova. Wheatley will bring it across midcourt on the dribbles. He's going to go attack the basket, going one-on-one. Stops, draws a double team, tried to step around the defense. Kick it to Menifee. Menifee fakes the three, spins at the side of the paint, stops, and will lay it down to the corner or to the baseline. And Fuller had to save it in bounds, but it's a turnover. Here comes O'Connor. Braden with the ball. Side of the paint, out to Ethan Rodriguez. Jumper at the foul line. It's an air ball. Out of bounds. Shane Gibson will get on to step up onto the court for the Highclimbers. It looks like Goose will sit down. Well, we do have a timeout on the floor. 3:46 to go in the third. It's full timeout. We'll step aside.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
We're back here at Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple. 43-36, Shelton on top.
Yeah, so far there's been one timeout for each team this half. Interesting. Also, the Highclimbers and Rochester both have 11 turnovers.
Highclimbers have the ball coming out of the timeout. With Cordova, Menifee, Fuller, Carleton, and Gibson. Inbounds goes to Fuller. Lobs it up to Menifee, just shy of midcourt. Stolen away by Payne at midcourt. Here goes Renz. Lay it off the glass and in.
12 points.
Yeah, 12 points, 6 in the quarter. And the lead is now 5. Here's Fuller, whole full head of steam, changes direction, puts it up and in. Jaden Fuller with 6 points.
Yeah, he's 3 for 4 from the field.
Here's Payne again, spinning, leaves it there for Rodriguez. Ethan tried to spin, he'll bounce it out to Ashton Rodriguez, and Ashton picked up his pivot foot, shakes his head, grabs his head, going, I don't believe I did that. 45-38 score. Shelton with the lead in the ball. 3:08 to go here in the third quarter as Kai Robbins steps back onto the court for Rochester. He replaces Ethan Rodriguez. Highclimber ball. Here's Menifee at midcourt. Dribbles to the foul line. Kick it to Fuller. Fuller beyond the three-point arc. Lob it down to Carleton. Carleton, Matt. Nice fake. Turn around and put it up short. Cordova skied in there for the rebound. He'll put it up. He missed it. Rebound pulled down by Robbins for Rochester. Out to Payne. Payne to O'Connor. Braden with a little jumper on the baseline. Gives him 11 points. I think that's the closest he's gotten to the basket. Inbound's almost stolen away. Here comes Cordova. Cordova to the baseline on the box. He'll kick it out to Fuller. Fuller open for three, doesn't take it. He'll leave it for Gibson. Gibson drives, lost the handle, but it goes right to Carleton. Out to Fuller. Fuller with 15 on the shot clock. Down to Carleton. Matt, turnaround, hook, off, got his own rebound. Lost the handle, got it back. He'll do a fadeaway. That one came off. Rebound pulled down by Braden O'Connor. O'Connor leaves it there for Robbins. Robbins out to Payne. Payne for three. No. Rebound goes to Rodriguez. Somehow finds Braden O'Connor. Put it up and in. It's a 3-point lead for the Highclimbers, 45-42.
That's 13 points for Braden O'Connor.
Here's Gibson with a nice up fake, puts it up, missed it, got his own rebound, put it up and in. Shane Gibson with his second basket. It's 47-42, here comes Payne. Payne, a whole full head of steam right to the hoop, popped out, rebound, Robbins tapped it, controlled by Rodriguez, and then Carleton comes up with it. Here comes Fuller. Fuller changing directions, crossing midcourt, finds Cordova. Cordova down to Carleton. Carleton is going to spin in, little hook shot short. Rebound Gibson, lost it, and there'll be a foul. A lot of activity, Jerry.
Yep.
Ashton
we're definitely
Rodriguez,
controlling the boards, and that's the key.
Ashton Rodriguez picked up the second personal, and Shane Gibson's at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Oh, he missed the first one. He'll get another one. Here comes Journey Bear Roy Perez for Carleton. Carson Rotter steps on for Rochester, as does Jason O'Connor. Shane Gibson for Shelton's second free throw. Got it. 48-42. Here comes Payne. Over to O'Connor. O'Connor for three. In and out. Rebound goes to Menifee. That was Jason O'Connor. Up to Gibson come the Highclimbers. To Fuller. Quick pass down to Journey Bear. Roy. Fade away. Missed it. Rebound tapped out. And Whitley Cordova tracks it down. And they're going to get Jason O'Connor for the foul. Second team foul on Rochester. Reaching around and slapping the arm. The sideline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Whitley Cordova will trigger the play. Foul line extended right at the end of his bench. Ethan Rodriguez will step back onto the court for the Warriors. Jason O'Connor sits down. Inbounds goes to Menifee, down to Journey Bear Perez. Roy, turnaround hook blocked by Rodriguez. And finally corralling it will be Rotter for the Warriors. To Payne, extra pass into the corner to O'Connor. Braden O'Connor missed the three. Rebound goes to Ethan Rodriguez. He lost the handle, and here comes Whitley Cordova. Free by Whitley. It rattled in.
And he's 3 for 5 from three-point land.
20 points. Here's Rotter with the ball crossing midcourt. Over it goes to Braden O'Connor. Down it goes to the box. Here's Ethan Rodriguez. Turnaround jumper over Journey Bear Perez. Missed it, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Highclimbers up 51-42. Rochester hanging around. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. Highclimbers 51, Rochester 42. It'll be Rochester ball to start the quarter. Jerry.
Yeah, both teams that quarter scored 12 points. There was a 9-point difference at halftime, and there's still a 9-point difference here at the end of the third quarter.
Payne will inbounds it from midcourt. Well, actually, no, it'll be O'Connor. Braden O'Connor will inbounds it to Payne in backcourt. Payne will get it over to Rotter. Rotter back to Payne in the corner. Been trying to find some space, guarded by Gibson. Back to Rotter. Rotter to high post, stripped away by the Highclimbers, and somehow it rolled to Rodriguez. And we have a full timeout by the Warriors.
Their second timeout.
Yeah, 16 seconds into the fourth. And to preserve the possession, the Warriors take timeout. We'll be right back.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe.
Well, that was not a full timeout, Jerry.
You are allowed 3 timeouts and 1 full and 2 30s. Is that how it works?
Yeah, either way is out of it. Inbounds goes to Payne. Payne, little jumper goes in. And he has 14 points, does Rins. And it's 51-44. Here's Cordova to the foul line. And it gets up to Fuller. Fuller to Cordova, fakes the 3, drives the box, stops, puts it over a double team. It rolled off, rebound, popped into the hands of Payne. Here comes Rins to Rodriguez. Ethan, 2 steps to the hoop, put it up short. Rebound pulled down by Rotter. Rotter turns around beyond the 3-point arc. Resets for the Warriors. High post feed to Rodriguez. And now the Rotter. Rotter no look pass to Payne. Payne drives baseline, puts up a runner, missed it. Rebound Cordova for the Highclimbers. Here's Whitley at the top. Over to Menifee, looking for Perez. He's going to get a screen from Journey Bear to the foul line. Hesitates, goes into the paint, stops, leaves it for Journey Bear. Journey Bear, turnaround hook off the glass and in. There's Roy's second basket.
And that was a nice assist by Menifee.
Here's Rotter, back to Payne. Payne swinging over to Rodriguez. Back to Payne between the circles. Warriors having some trouble handling the ball. Down it goes to Robbins, out to O'Connor for 3. Braden hit another 3. That's his 4th.
He's got 16 points so far, Braden.
Here is Cordova. Kick it to the corner. 3 on the way by Fuller. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Payne. Payne he's on the run. He's a man with a mission. Runs over Menifee, and Journey Bear comes up with it up to Cordova. Cordova to the hoop and scores. 55-47. Not really sure what the whistle was about. Oh, there's moisture on the court because Menifee tried to take the charge. No sort of a whistle at all. However, the ball did roll into Journey Bear's hands.
I have 22 points so far for Wheatley Cordova. Is that what you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be Warrior ball after we mop up some sweat off the court. 5:44 to go here in the ball game. Shelton 55, Rochester 47. Ashton Rodriguez, is that back in the ball game? No. Who came in the ball game, Jerry? Yeah, Ashton Rodriguez checked in the ball game. Okay. For the Warriors. Here is Payne up top. High post feed to O'Connor. Out it goes to Rotter. Rotter back to O'Connor. 3 in the corner near side. Rattled off. Rebound. Journey Bear for the Highclimbers. Gives the Cordova. And here comes Shelton. Wide open was Gibson. Bangs bodies. Puts it up. They're going to say it's on the floor, don't they?
It was a nice pass by Wheatley Cordova.
Let's see if they're going to count that bucket. Do they count it? Yeah, they do count it. So Gibson put it up and in and drew the foul.
Give the assist to Wheatley.
And see if Shane can get his 8th point. Nope, on the free throw, but Menifee comes up with a rebound. 10-point lead for the Highclimbers. Cabe goes right back to the hoop, missed the shot. Payne comes away with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Journey Bear Perez, his 2nd. It'll only be the 2nd team foul on Shelton. I'm confused. They called a foul on the Warriors? No, they did not. Actually, it was on Journey Bear, as I thought. I'm not really sure what their PA guy's doing here. Here is Rotter with a pull-up jumper, missed it. Rebound goes to the Warriors, I think. No, the ball's still free. Journey Bear comes up with it in traffic, steps away, and the jump ball's called. That stays with the Highclimbers. Here comes Goose. Here comes Carleton. So Menifee and Journey Bear will get a rest. 4:55 to go here in the ball game. Shelton up 10, 57-47.
Rochester's playing at 1-2-2 full court press.
Carleton gets it to Cordova, breaking that press. It's a screen from Carleton. Cordova for three at the top, off the back of the iron. Rebound pulled down by Rodriguez. Ashton Rodriguez on the run the other way. Lost the handle, and Goose comes away with it. Mason will reset here and bring it up the middle of the court. Stops on the dribble, throws it over to Fuller. Down it goes to Carleton. Matt trying to make some room. Mismatch. Going to wave that one off, and a foul on the floor. And that'll go on Braden O'Connor, his second. And the fourth team foul on Rochester. Baseline inbounds for Highclimbers. Fuller will get it all the way to the top, and Gibson back to Fuller. Fuller, quick pass down to Carleton. Matt, turnaround hook again. No. Had his own rebound, taps it to the corner, and there's Cordova back to Carleton. Carleton into the paint again, kick it out top to Goose. It's a screen at the top. Mason to the foul line side of the paint, and then put it up, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Ashton Rodriguez. Here comes Rotter. Down there to O'Connor. Braden missed the shot, and the rebound goes to the Highclimbers. Here comes Whitley Cordova. Goose with it, fakes the three, drives out, kicks the Gibson in the corner. He'll drive in, take a couple steps inside the paint, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Rodriguez. Ashton Rodriguez. Here's Rotter. Rotter over it goes. Three on the way by O'Connor, in and out, and rebound goes to Carleton. And he'll get it to Goose. And there's a timeout, I believe, by the Highclimbers here.
Yeah, that's our second timeout of the ball game, or of the half.
It is a full. We'll step aside. 10-point lead for the Highclimbers, still 57-47.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
And we're back here in the mini dome. Highclimbers have the ball coming out of the timeout. They're leading by 10, 57-47. They have Goose, Fuller, Carleton, Gibson, and Cordova on the court for the Highclimbers. 3:17 remains in the ball game. Here's Fuller. Fuller with the dribbles, trying to get some space. Going to lob it. Oh, thought that Cordova was going to cut to the basket a little quicker, and a steal by the Warriors. Here is Ashton Rodriguez to the hoop. And the lead is now 8.
And he has 6 points now.
Here's Cordova, midcourt to Carleton. Matt lost the handle, and Robbins comes away with it and get it to Payne. Rins on the run for the Warriors. Going to go right to the hoop, run over Carleton, and they're going to get Matt with the foul, and the bucket's good. So it's third personal foul on Matt Carleton, and Rins Payne goes to the free throw line for a possible three-point play. Gabe Menifee will step onto the court, replace Whitley Cordova. 57-51. Warriors fighting. their way back. Here comes Roy Perez. Journey Bear will step on and he'll get Matt Carleton with his 3 personals. 2:39 to go in the ball game. 6-point lead for the Highclimbers at the moment. And Renz Payne can make it 5, and he does. He has 17 points. Does Renz. Here's Menifee with the ball for the Highclimbers. 2.5 minutes to go now. Now Fuller. Fuller up top it goes to Goose. Goose will hook it down to Perez off his knee out of bounds, but they're going to say a foul on the Warriors.
Do you have 17 for Payne or 15?
Yeah, 17.
17, okay, good.
It'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Here's Goose down to Perez, wide open again. Missed the shot. Gibson had the rebound ripped away by Robbins. And here comes Payne. Payne will turn around to the foul line and reset to Rotter. Here's Payne. Back over to Rotter. Back to Payne. Payne spins the foul line. Out it goes to Rotter. Rotter for 3. It rattles in. Carson Rotter.
Now that's the closest they've been.
Yeah, a 2-point lead for the Highclimbers. 1:45 to go here in the ballgame. Here comes Menifee. Menifee stops crossing midcourt, finds Fuller. Fuller on the far side. And up to Goose. Goose top the key to the foul line. Hesitates, hooks it to the baseline, and out of the reach to Menifee. Minute 31 to go in the ballgame, and it's a 2-point lead for the Highclimbers. They've led by what? 12.
They've led by 12, yeah. At the beginning of the game. And most of the time they've had a 9 or 10-point lead. But now it's down to 2.
Renz Payne crosses midcourt with the ball. Swing it over to Rotter. Takes a 3. Yes! Carson Rotter back-to-back threes gives the Warriors a 1-point lead with a minute 12 to go. Here's Menifee. Menifee will hand it off to Goose.
That's the first lead for Rochester tonight.
Yep. Down to Perez, draws a double team, waits for it. Turnaround hook, missed it, rebound tapped to, and it goes right to Menifee. Menifee had the ball stripped away out of bounds. It'll be Highclimber ball, sideline inbounds. And a full timeout has been called with 56.9 seconds remaining in the ball game. 58 for Rochester, 57 for Shelton. We'll be right back.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Under a minute remains in this ball game. Rochester has stormed back and has taken a 1-point lead, 58-57. Highclimbers have the ball. Coming out of the timeout.
That was Rochester's final timeout, according to my stats. Shelton has 1 timeout left, I believe.
Menifee will inbounds it from the sideline, nearly in the corner. Going to get it into Fuller. Pretty much a full shot clock for the Highclimbers here. It's at 24 at the moment. At the second, I should say. Now it's at 20. Here's Cordova, 45 on the game clock. Cordova to the foul line. Hesitates, goes to the side of the paint, missed the shot, rebound, popped out to Fuller. Fuller, no, they're going to say he was fouled on the floor, and that will be the 6th team foul on Rochester. Personal foul went on Ashton Rodriguez. I have him down for 3. They have him down for 4. We'll go with the 4. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Inbounds goes to Goose. Goose, 1 dribble, off the glass and in. Mason Goose gives the Highclimbers the lead back. 59-58. Here comes Payne. Payne at the top of the key now. Throw it over to Rotter. Rotter draws a double team. Now goes to Payne. Payne leaves it there for Robbins. And a 3 on the way and off. Robbins with the rebound. Rotter throws it back out, and there's 9 seconds under the bucket and a foul called as Ashton Rodriguez had an open shot, and he's going to be fouled by, I think they're going to get Mason Goose. That's Goo's first personal foul, Jerry. And
yes,
at the free throw line with a 1-point deficit is going to be Ashton Rodriguez. He has 6 points, and he has not been to the free throw line yet tonight. Actually, the Warriors haven't been there very much tonight.
That's an act of shooting?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep, two. He's got 2. Yeah.
Third team foul on the Highclimbers. 6.7 seconds remain. And Rodriguez can tie the ball game. But he missed it. He'll get another one. Timeout called by Rochester. That's got to be their last time out.
That has to be their last time out. Wow, I guess I was off one.
You were off.
I was off one.
Hey, tonight's broadcast is the first of 5 games Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, will be doing over the next 4 days. Tomorrow, the Shelton girls host Tumwater at 7 p.m. Friday, it's the girls basketball version of the Mason County Cup as the North Mason Bulldogs host Shelton in Belfair at 7 p.m. And Saturday, it's a girls and boys basketball doubleheader in Matlock with Merriam Knight hosting Three Rivers Christian beginning at 4 on Saturday afternoon. 1-point lead for the Highclimbers. Coming out of the timeout, Ashton Rodriguez for the Warriors has another free throw to possibly tie this game. We have 6.7 seconds remaining. Didn't think this was going to be this tight of a ball game coming in, Jerry, at all, and I don't think
I did not either. And Rochester has raced that 9-point lead at halftime.
Yeah.
Or almost.
Almost. Well, they had a 1-point lead almost 50 seconds ago. Second free throw, short, rebound, Goose. Goose hangs on to it and draws the foul by Robbins. That's his second, and it'll be the 7th team foul. So that'll be 1-1 for the Highclimbers. 5 seconds remains in the ball game, Jerry. Quite a game here.
And this is so important because now we're looking at the 1-1. Got to make the first one and shoot the bonus.
And unfortunately, if you look at Mason tonight, he is 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Does have 14 points. First free throw is in. It's going to make me eat my words, isn't he?
He's had a good game.
He has. Lead is now 2 for the Highclimbers, 60-58 with 5 seconds remaining. Warriors trying to find their second win of the season, and Goose made it very difficult. Gave the Highclimbers a 3-point lead. Here's Payne to Rotter, midcourt. Throws one up, and they're going to call a foul on Fuller. And they're going to give him 3 free throws. Wow.
Wow.
Fuller had a clear, what he thought was a clear check on that midcourt lob. And they're going to get Jaden with his second personal. At the free throw line is going to be Carson Rotter. He is 2 for 2 at the free throw line.
He is.
Has 12 points. First free throw, in. He'll get 2 more. 2-point lead for the Highclimbers now. Second free throw, in. 1 more for the tie. 9/10 of a second remains in this ball game.
Yeah, he's 4 for 4 from the foul line.
What exactly do we have here?
This must be Shelton's last time out. Or were they
no, I don't really know what that was. There was a whistle. And I guess they're not going to let him do the ice here.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Carson Rotter has 1 more free throw, can tie the game with 9/10 of a second, can send this to overtime. He missed it. Rebound goes out. The Highclimbers hang on. Wow.
Whoa, what an exciting game. We did not expect this.
61-60 the final score as the Shelton Highclimbers survive the Rochester Warriors. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. We'll wrap this thing up. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how. Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome tonight. The Shelton Highclimbers survive the Rochester Warriors 61-60. The Highclimbers were led by Whitley Cordova's 22 points. Mason Goose finished with 16. 7 for Shane Gibson, 6 for Matt Carleton, and 6 for Jaden Fuller. 4 points for Journey Bear Roy Perez. For the Warriors, Lorenz Payne finished with 17 points to lead the Warriors in the losing effort. Braden O'Connor at 16 points. He had 4 three-pointers. Carson Rotter finished with 14. He hit a couple of threes but could not convert on the 3 free throws. He went 2 for 3 in that final possession or final free throw set and came up short. 6 points for Ashton Rodriguez and 5 for Ethan Rodriguez. A basket for Parker McAfee. And I think I'm missing somebody. No, I think that's about it from my end. Jerry, what do you have statistics?
Okay, thank you, Diedrich. Nice job tonight on the broadcast, by the way. Let's start off with the Rochester Warriors. The Rochester Warriors were 6 for 10 from the foul line for 60%. They had 15 turnovers, it's not too bad. And from the field, they were 22 of 59 for 39%. And as far as rebounds, and remember these numbers, Shelton had 39 rebounds. The leading rebounder was Wheatley Cordova with 10. The Highclimbers had 10 assists. The leading assist individuals. You know what? Can I go back on this?
Sure, go ahead.
I apologize. I was talking about Rochester. Okay. Rochester, remember the number. They had 27 rebounds. They had the leading rebounder was Payne.
Okay.
Assists 13, and the leading assist person was Payne. So remember, 27 rebounds for Rochester. Leading rebounder was Payne with 7. They had 13 assists. Payne again led in assists with 4. Now, let me go with Shelton. Well, the first thing is the Highclimbers were 4 for 9, a little bit under 50% on their foul shooting. They had 16 assists compared to Rochester's 15. The Highclimbers shot 65 times from the field and made 26 of those for 40%. So the game was so close. And look at what we've got here. Rochester shot 39% from the field, and the Highclimbers shot 40%. And the assists were very close. 16 is, as far as turnovers, 16 for Shelton, 15 for Rochester. Rebounding. Now I can give Shelton's rebounds, okay? They had 39 rebounds. Cordova was the leading rebounder with 10. And assists, the Highclimbers had 10. Who led in assist? Menifee with 3 and Cordova with 3. And I want to thank Daryl. He does an excellent job.
Keep going. Let's go.
And that's it.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Jerry. Okay, so next up for the Highclimbers, they hit the road and play at Tumwater on Friday. The Warriors play WF West at home on Friday as well. Our next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is tomorrow when the Shelton girls host Tumwater at 7 p.m. And if you don't have anything else, Jerry?
Well, can I do a player of the game?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to give it, it's a toss-up between Mason Goose and Wheatley Cordova for the player of the game. But it was a team effort.
Yeah, it was.
It was a team effort.
On both sides, from both benches. Rochester had, 3 players and double figures.
I got a player of the game for Rochester.
Well, it's got to be Renz.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Lorenz Payne for his efforts, especially not only in scoring, but in assists and rebounds.
Right.
He was a force out there.
Okay.
And Braden O'Connor hit some big threes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had 4 of those. Yeah. Okay, so that will do it for us in the Mini Dome tonight. My thanks to Jerry Apple and Daryl White for their help with tonight's ball game. Tonight's final score, Shelton 61, Rochester 60. We will talk to you tomorrow.
What a game.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.